Capricorn, I channeled a fire alarm going off for you. That's what I channeled before this reading. Ooh, way up. Woohoo! And then I pull a card out and we get the Six of Wands. I like this combination. Sorry about my hair. I haven't managed to brush it before I got on camera. Sometimes you don't know. You're the first people to see me today. I'm like, shit. Sorry. Yeah. So I got like an old-fashioned, like you used to have at school almost, like a red fire alarm. And then the two bell things on the side going like this. And then it just said, this is not a drill. This is not a drill. And then you go get the Six of Wands. No time to waste, I suppose. It's funny because when I did the reading for Pisces, and some of you, a lot of people who are Capricorn have other Pisces placements as well. And we are in Pisces season. But for Pisces, I got, there's no time to waste, but you will still waste time because you're a Pisces. But you're a Capricorn and you've got a job to do here. And some of it is not going to be easy, but it is going to be good. Right. Five of Swords, and a very active Five of Swords, because normally Venus in Aquarius, or the Five of Swords, is quite passive. It's normally in the Rider-Waite, where somebody is on a battlefield and everybody else has had a fight and they're just going around picking up all of the swords, okay? So there's something here about strategy, but your strategy is a bit more full on and it can't wait. And you can't particularly afford to be as sort of timely as a Capricorn normally would. Capricorns have a very good sense of timing, okay? You can read the room, you can sense the characters in a situation, and you can sort of, almost like a chessboard, you know, I move this piece, they will move that piece, I will move this piece, blah, blah, blah. It goes on like that. But there's something here about you just have to make your move. You have to make a move. I'm going to write that down for you. I'm going to write it down, literally, because I will forget. Yeah. Make your, could be your title, move. Yes. I like it. It's been a long time coming, to be honest. Third card that I get for you puzzles me a bit because I get the High Priestess. And I'm talking here to the sea goats. And we've talked about this before. We have with Capricorn the farm goat, the earthy goat, the mountain goat, and we also have the sea goat. And the sea goat is mysterious and has more kind of, I mean, it's weird I'm getting so much Piscean energy. I know I am one, but I'm getting it for you. Pisces season, and this is just when you get it for the next few weeks, is kind of doing it for you. It's making things come to a head in a really weird flotsam and jetsam, things bobbing up from the sea kind of a way. Just realising I don't. Oh, I do. Oh, God. Don't you just love it when you think you haven't got your reading glasses, but you have? Oh, that's good. Although I can now see my hair really is. It's just bedhead, isn't it? Just bedhead. Right, let's take you one of these. I want to see the psychological impact of where we're at. You know what? I love that you start, though, with a victory card. Oh, shit, okay. Woohoo! I'm going to write down victory as well. But it's a bit of a kind of messy, dirty victory, which for a Capricorn is the best kind. And don't think I don't know it, because I do. Been spending a little bit of time in the last few days with my Capricorn friend who is the boys' fairy godfather, and it just rubs off on me. I love the conversations that we can have. Right, you also get the dragon's lair, and it's frankly not unlike this one, is it? In the north of England we would call this trouble at mill, like that. So The stakes are quite high with what you're doing. This could be, I mean, I'll do love in the second half of the reading as well, love and relationships, but this is just to do with whatever you're after, whatever you want to accomplish. And Capricorns normally want to accomplish something because you're built that way. It's like goats, you're going to get to the destination. We know it's been really bad. We know it's been really difficult for you. We know that there's, oh, Jesus, it's just been horrible for Capricorns. It's been difficult to find different words for horrible for you. But let's just say I understand. I'm going to take a whispers of why, because I just feel that that's something I want to know as well. To remind you of your power. Cripes. This is, oh, and you, okay. Oof. Oof. Oof and a woof. And because it's not aligned with your truth. This reminds me, sometimes I do readings for Leo and they're on a, you know, trailblazing or changing something or changing a pattern, getting out of something, whatever they're doing. And I call it burning down the house. And I'm going to say to you what I always say to Leo, which is, no, I don't want you to go and burn anything down, okay? Because that's illegal. But what I'm saying is, it's like, for Leos, I get this thing where they just kind of, I'm off, they toss a match in the background and they just burn everything from behind. It's just like, pff, gone. And they sort of arise out of these flames. You know, like people do, like the firefighter and the baby comes out of the flames and it's na 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 na, sort of 80s, in those 80s films, you know, where it used to be. Dun dun dun. I did it. That kind of thing. Well, you're the star of this movie and it's definitely an action film with a big budget for things going off all over the place, okay? Now, to remind you of your power, what is that about, please? More tarot. I'm going to take another one of those, and it's probably going to be that one at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. Oof. Yeah, it is yours. Sugar. Sugar. What do we need to know about our power, about what we're heading for? Of course, with the High Priestess, you may get dreams, you may get visions, you may bump into people, you know, that kind of energy. That one. Ooh. Well, I wasn't expecting that. And I need a third one. That one. I'm really glad about that. That one I saw in the shuffle and I thought, as a tarot reader, you sometimes just have to make a decision. Like, did I see that and I want that for you? Because I love you, Capricorns, you know I do. And in which case it's a bit like that fish has got to go back in the sea and I'll see if it comes out again. And it did. So, okay. I love this. 3 major arcana is about reminding you of your power. Okay, I ask the question, I get 3 majors. That is noteworthy. That is why this is not a drill. That is why, and I'm getting so much fire for you. The other thing I got when I was channeling, which I didn't know if I could explain it to you, but it feels like I have to explain it to you. So when you go and watch a football match in the UK, Premier League or no, any of it actually, any of the leagues, if your team is winning like by a lot and the other team, it's like 10 minutes to the end of the match and you can see across the other side that they're starting to file out, they're starting to go, they're like, we're never going to get 4 goals in 10 minutes. I'm off to the coach or I'm off to the pub or I'm off home. This side will sing in L'Adon e Mobile from Rigoletto by Verdi. Is this a fire drill? Is this a fire drill? Is this a fire drill? You know what football songs are like, and they'll go like that, and they're kind of taunting it. And I got that for you as a channeled message. I got the fire drill, and then I got the is this a fire drill with that tune of L'Adon e Mobile, which I really, really like, which is what they sing on the gondola thingies in Venice or whatever. So, okay, this is not a drill. And the 3 cards you get the Chariot. And remember, especially until, depending on when you get this reading, if we're still in retrograde when you get this, just remember that there are dual timelines in retrograde for everybody. And I'm kind of seeing them like this. 2 horses, 1 arse. I do believe this is like Greek mythology. It looks a little bit like maybe Icarus going towards the sun, which is a bit weird for the Chariot, but it's your opposite sign of Cancer as well. So there are dual timelines. So things can both happen and not happen. You can like them and not like them. There's like 2 opposites happening at the same time in a sort of dual timeline. So if you are wondering, why is this not happening quicker? If you are wondering, why am I very confident 1 minute and really not confident the next minute? It's because you've got 2 storylines going on in your life at the moment. And that's okay during a retrograde. And the clever ones will just ride both of them. You'll be like, I don't need, because Capricorn, I organised Capricorn life. Capricorn likes a bit of clarity, okay? But you're not going to get it in the near future, and you don't need it, but you will crave it. By the way, if this is resonating, please do hype the video. Take a moment to hit the like button, left, 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 and you get to the hype button. That would be amazing. Thank you. Riding 2 horses with 1 arse. Then you get the Lovers. The Lovers. I think I'll go into the erection section next, okay? So we've got the Lovers. The Lovers is also kind of like dualistic. It represents Gemini. Gemini is the twins. So there's something here about twin lives, which is really intriguing. It may be your real life, your fantasy life, your real life, your dream life, your good life, your bad life, your work life, your love life. All these things are just kind of running alongside each other. I know. When you get the Lovers, I like this Lovers card. I mean, she's wearing a tabard, which, I don't know, I love a tabard. It feels like you will need to make a choice. The Lovers used to be called the choice. There is a choice with the Lovers. It's never now, and it's never in the short term. It's kind of over there. You know, we are on this, and then it will go like that, and we will have to choose. But not yet, okay? And then this is the card that I saw and put back, and it came out again. A very simple version, but very gorgeous version. And I love the fact there's just this kind of plant of hope that grows out of the rock. And that's the Star. And this is your hope, your dream. It's the North Star. It's the reason. I'm getting that song, You Are the Reason. I've also got caffeine on the go. Anything could happen. Okay, I love this. It will require some bravery, but you're up to snuff. I trust you on it. Do I want that? No, I want that. Let's have a look at love and relationships. Love. Love and relationships. So we've already talked a bit about love and relationships because we've got the Lovers and we've got the Chariot. Power will be a thing in love and relationships for you. Let me just move that. Put my coffee on the radiator. Oh, oh gosh, I just stood on something as well. Wow. Okay. 8 of Cups. You will not remain around energy that you've outgrown. Channeled message. Tell me more, as John Travolta used to say. Okay, that's good. 2 of Pentacles, Jupiter in Capricorn. When we get Jupiter in Capricorn, it's like the planet of Jupiter that is really out wide and woohoo, and Jupiter like this, focusing in Capricorn. So in other words, when it comes to love and relationships, you're taking ideas, ideals, fantasies, whatever they are, and you're making them into something, and you're kind of juggling them around, you know, almost like I'm doing a lot of Matrix stuff at the moment. Mostly because I think I just get to do my exercise. You're juggling things around. So you'll try out different ways of doing it. You'll experiment with things. You'll be open to ideas, but you'll be very practical about it. And this card really wants to come out. Ooh, the Empress. Giddy up. Divine feminine energy, the power of all 4 queens, and yet at the same time, no one's moving for anything. You're not getting off the throne, you're not getting sweaty, you're not explaining, you're not asking. I'm going to take a card for that 8 of Cups in a minute as well. Yeah. It's too painful to stay the same. This is important. It's become too painful to stay the same. For some of you, this will relate a long way back. For others of you, it's more recent. For some of you, it's now. For some of you, it's yet to come. But it's mostly, I think you know what this is, and it's too painful to stay the same. And that's where the power comes from, because there is nobody more powerful than someone who's got nothing left to lose. Oh, wow. Swing. I love that card. You get the 10 of Cups. Now, this can be specific, so it can be to a particular relationship, or it can just be in general that you get it. It's love on stilts, isn't it? It's the rainbow of Skittles that goes like this. It's love on 11, you know, turned up to 11. It's a happy ever after type card. It's a relationship. It's love. It's very, very nice. And it comes on the heels of this. So you can be healed. Your heart can be healed. This can be healed. That's nice. Let's look at this 8 of Cups for a second. Yeah, I do want one of these actually for that. Let's look at the 8 of Cups. Oh. I'll take the top and I'll take the bottom, as the actress said. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. The Mirror's answer. I love this card. What truth about yourself have you finally accepted? And I think it's that it's become too painful to stay the same. And then you get this. Trickster. Where in your life are you experiencing self-sabotage or unexpected challenges, and what lessons are hidden in these moments? Quite honestly, sometimes I think in cards they try and polish a turd or glitter the turd, or, you know, tell you it's not a turd. I'm here to tell you it's a turd. Trickster energy is magician gone wrong energy. It's not for all of you, but honestly, if you've been living on a diet of breadcrumbs and bullshit, that is going to end. You know, Capricorn, that I don't hold back with you because you can take it. So So it will be a minority, but you're still out there. Yeah. You're not able to pull the rug over your own eyes anymore. And this will go throughout your relationships, work relationships, friends, family. It's like Capricorns are very practical, I think, in that, and I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart, and I know how this happens, and I like it. So as a Capricorn, sometimes I think you can do an emotional computation in your head, an equation, as it were. And it's kind of like the thing that I'm bothered about, the amount of upset and effort and the can't be asked factor, you know? And these things fight itself out. And I think with Capricorns, you know, it's very utilitarian. If the good outweighs the bad, you don't do anything about it because it's all right. You know, don't really want to disturb the peace. But when a Capricorn does that equation and the fire alarm goes off and it's like meep, 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 no one, I'm trying to think, Scorpios, no one cuts someone dead better than a Capricorn when they need to. My friend, who is the fairy godfather for the boy, by God, there's nothing he wouldn't do for the boys. The best godfather. The best. Or for me, or my family. It's been like that all our lives. Known each other all our lives. It's a good thing. But when it comes to other people, like if someone's dicking him around at work or whatever it is, they're gone. And he's hired for that because it's worth a lot. And it's worth a lot to you too. So this is not a drill. You don't have the time and you don't have the energy available to you after the number of really, really shit years that you've had to be dealing with any kind of trickster energy. You're going to call it out. You're going to burn it down. You're going to move on. I like it. It's getting me all waggly. I'm going to do the extended love reading and I'm going to enjoy doing it. I'm going to do you and them side by side. I'll do some of that, but I'm also going to make it broader in terms of what's at stake in your love life. What do you need to keep? What do you need to lose? And what is this trickster energy? I'm going to dig into that. I know, we're going to unmask the Joker. Lovely. The link is below. If you want to join me, click that and I will be there. I'm getting like a Billy Ocean thing. I'm getting quite a sort of musical theme to your reading. Anyway, I'll see you on the other side. Namaste.